With the season opening drop of the gate on Sunday, the 500 class has dodged a bullet. There was a move late last year to eliminate it completely in 1992. By preserving the division, the decision makers gave Jean-Michel Bayle another chance to prove that he's the best motocrosser in the world. Billy Lyles is second, followed by 67 Jorgen Nilsson and number 94 Jeff Matasevich, back on a 500 for the first time since the big crash last summer that badly broke his leg. The guy they call Chicken turned in an aggressive ride in every moto and didn't let a couple of tip-overs get him down. Once he made that move on Nilsson, Jorgen fell into the clutches of number 1 world champ Georges Jobet on a Honda, who finished a distant 5th in the first of 3 motos. That's right, I said 3 motos. This was the debut of a new GP format. Number 5 Lyles, a Georgia native now living and racing in Europe, was next in Matasevich's sight. And with that pass, Jeff took over second behind Bayle. The protege of 5-time world champ Roger DeCoster had a comfortable 5 seconds in hand at the checkered flag. The second moto was filled with drama, sort of. Bayle didn't get a hole shot and needed more than 1 turn to take the lead from Nilsson, who got a fair bit of camera time for a man who finished 10th. But there was more excitement. Bayle suffered a flat tire, a window of opportunity for Matasevich or Lyles. But Jeff stalled his engine and finished 3rd behind Billy, who closed to within a heart-stopping 15 seconds of Bayle at the finish. At that point, JMB had led every lap of 2 motos. DeCoster, who helps promote the GP, apparently made no effort to rein in his star pupil. The crowd of 18,000 very briefly surprised when household name Warren Edwards, number 55, got a hole shot, held on for a pretty fair piece of a lap before Bayle shot him down. This is JMB's last motocross GP, and he certainly made the best of it. He'll turn to road racing next year, and if he can make the pavement passes look as easy as this one, he's liable to win the world championship in that discipline as well. You're wondering where all the other Americans are. The answer is they'll ride the 250 GP at Unadilla in July. The fans settled for Matasevich and Lyles, who says he may be coming back to the States if his Italian team doesn't start giving him a little more support. Their battle with Jobet in the final moto was one of the best races of the day, and it enabled them to at least keep Bayle in sight. Jobet held off the 2 Yanks and finished a mere 5 seconds behind the winner as the Frenchman who lives in Redondo Beach, Jean-Michel Bayle, put his personal stamp in the 1992 USGP Motocross. The combined scores of 3 motos make Bayle the easy winner, while Matasevich was a little more consistent than Lyles and took 2nd overall.